My name is Corey Paul, and I am the band leader of Cowboy Bebop Live. What is this, you ask? Let me tell you. Cowboy Bebop Live is a show that I put together for fun in early 2022, really late 2021. We did our first show in 2022, and I did not think anyone was going to be there. I did it because I've always wanted to play the music, and I never was in a position where either A, someone would allow me to program the music with a good band, or B, I was in a band that had players talented enough to perform the music. And so I said, eventually in my 30s, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put together a show, and it'll be for me. And I put together a group of all of my favorite peers in the music community in Orlando, and then a million people were there. And I was very surprised. And so I was like, okay, let's keep doing this, because it was like my favorite thing I'd ever made. And I kept making it better and better. And now it is touring the country, and I am literally living my dream now. That is actually, from the heart, actually true. I'm getting to do something I never expected, something I didn't realize was my dream at the time because it seemed like such a pipe dream. And now I'm getting to do exactly what I want to do every day. And it is my favorite thing ever. When I put the show together, I wanted to make sure I was honoring the source material in a way that, as a fan, I wouldn't be upset by. Because the number one way you bother a fan of anime is they have this piece of art that they love and they've worshipped for so long, like I have, and then someone else touches it and they touch their stuff. And it's like impossible to ever convince them, hey, I'm not going to ruin it, let me do my own thing with it. And so you really have to be careful, and you really have to make sure you honor the source material in a way that is like a true love letter to the original product. Because, I mean, someone put a lot of work into this, and you're not going to come along. Plus, and I will say this, there's so much, so many examples of these live action adaptations, or people come and try to redo anime, and it does not go well, and it is not well received. And that is the last thing I wanted to put my name on or do, because I legitimately love this stuff. Sometimes I don't know if the people that put this stuff together really even know the source material at all. But for me, I wanted to make sure that anyone who felt the same way about it that I felt would come in and be able to watch something and be like, wow, this is what I've always wanted. This makes me feel nostalgic towards the first time I watched the series, and this makes me feel like somebody actually cares about the same stuff I care about. When I put this project together, it was for me. And I've been working in the jazz community, in the music industry, for quite a while now. I went to school for jazz. I've been doing commercial music for a long time. And when I decided to put this music together, the show together, I had a lot of musicians that I have been working with for a long time. And I'm obviously a huge fan of the anime. And I wanted to, I'm very familiar with the music itself. And I know that there are very particular needs for each chair in the band. Chair meaning each like position in the ensemble. And I hired friends, peers, musicians that I've worked with for a long time, specifically based off of their skill sets. I feel like I have been able to assemble the perfect group of musicians for this particular task, this behemoth musical task that we have created for ourselves. Is it a nightmare? Absolutely. Is it fun? You betcha.